Morning! And it's a bloody chilly morning, and it is the morning as well. It's like early morning. Not early like going to work, but early like it's nearly 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning. Ridiculous. Oh, tunnel. Oh, beautiful. And mediocre is going in with the MOT. So I find out of all that stripping down of lights and rebuilding of lights and then stripping down of lights and horribly offensive soldering practices. Hey, Black Dot Killer. Are going to pay off. Are going to give me that little slip of paper to say, you can ride. But here we go. TJ Sparks. Just buying here. Wish me luck, or wish mediocre luck. That looks like a lot of fun. Well, it passed. Yay, mediocre. Couple of bits, naughty bits really. And the hang on, get that in there. Tyre valves are starting to perish. Didn't notice that. Didn't even think to look at it actually. And I think I spent so much time up the front. Looking at all the wiring and that. I didn't really check the back, and it's the old brake pads are a bit low. So that's something to look for, or look out for, should I say. But yes, mediocre's got his MOT, yay! Another year. Well, got to get that camper van finished first, or else you'll never let me out on the weekend. And the other thing was the insurance. MCE Insurance, who I was with. That's ruined the end of this story. But they never sent me a renewal or anything, and my insurance runs out Sunday, I believe. It's 28th today. No, it'll be Tuesday. Insurance runs out Tuesday, and they hadn't sent me a renewal or anything. And they work on this system where you go into a customer portal, and that wasn't working properly. Couldn't get the live chat to work. My password wasn't working, so I asked them to send me an email so I could reset my password. That didn't come through, and like 2 days of grief trying to get through on this bloody customer portal. I like the way they say there's live chat as well, being that you're texting. It's not very live, and the amount of time you've got to wait for an answer, that's not very live either. But yeah, eventually I got through to customer services. They said re-register, so I did that. That didn't work, so I got back onto customer service. Jesus Christ, honestly, 2 days of pissing about, and then finally got the renewal quote. And last year it was 550. That's for 3 bikes, fully comprehensive, for an old man like me. And this year, now bear in mind, I've got rid of my GSXR 1000, which was a fairly new bike. That was a 2019 bike. Got rid of that. And my V-Strom 250, which was again a newish bike. And I've got a fleet of old geezers bikes, because I'm an old geezer and my bikes. The youngest of which is 2012, but it's a dodgy old Honda. Nice bit of indicating, Postman Pat. And they wanted an extra 100 and, I think it was 115, 120 quid this year as opposed to last. And it's like, nah, you're taking the piss. And on top of that, they said, and your policy won't cover you for pillion passengers. Well, I pretty much never take pillion passengers, but I want it in place just in case. You just never know. There's always that chance. So it's only on the Honda, because it's really the only one with a rear seat. I know I could put one on the Corona, but yes, it's the only one with a rear seat. And so it was like the price had gone up like 120 quid, and it was less of an insurance. And then when I started looking into it, the excesses were like 100, I wish, like over £1,000 per bike, and pretty much all my bikes are worth about £2,000. So it was like I'm paying all this money, and if I have an accident, now the chances are you're going to drop it, slide it, whatever. If you don't get that fixed for £1,000, it's pretty much a write-off. And if you have an accident that's bad enough to write your bike off, you're probably written off yourself. And it's like, do I want to be paying shitloads of money for insurance that I'll probably never see anything from it, apart from being legal on the road? As I say, if I was to drop any of the bikes or slide them down the road, £1,000 should pretty much fix it. Perhaps a few days of hard labour in the shed, but yeah. Oh, look at this. I'm not liking. Well, I like the vehicle, but just parking up on the grass. Fuck it. It's my old stomping ground. I used to live round here for years. Oh, it's changed. It's such a shithole. Anyway, I got on to Go Compare and got some quotes. Got onto Bike Shore, and I've gone third party fire and theft. So everything's covered apart from my own vehicle, realistically. And with breakdown cover on all 3 bikes, which is home start and get me home from anywhere in the country sort of thing. It came out at 380, so a saving of like 300 quid. But the thing that really put me off, oh, does sound nice. The thing that really put me off MCE was this customer portal thing, which really wasn't working. And then you get on to customer services to try and get things sorted, and they just keep saying, well, if you try this on the customer portal, and if you do this on the customer portal, and it's like, you're on the phone to me now, bloody sort it. And again, paying all that money for a shoddy service, really. So yes, there you go. I've changed insurances as well. So, Mediocre's got a new MOT and I've got new insurance. That's the moral of that story. Although it took me what's probably seemed like forever to explain. But there you go. That's what's been going on. But the main thing is, Mediocre's got an MOT. Yay! Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again. Ta-ra.